Yes, people, what is happening? Welcome back to Lily White Lane. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. And today, I'm going to be bringing you your day of the show where we take a look at some of the facts, stats, and quotes from yesterday's game. But before we get into the video, make sure if you're new here to smash that subscribe button, hit that like button as hard as you possibly can, and tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on more content. So I think you can expect to see all kinds of Tottenham Hotspur content, whether that be match previews, match reviews, player ratings, predicted lineups, Tottenham updates, transfer updates, the whole shebang. So make sure to smash that subscribe button. And without further ado, let's get right into the video. So, Tottenham Hotspur did travel to the King Power Stadium yesterday afternoon with a 4 o'clock kickoff live UK time in the Premier League, and they were set to take on Leicester City, a side that had so much to play for, with their fans back in the stadium. Now, it was a really tough game, but at the end of the day, it was Tottenham Hotspur who came away with all 3 points with a really impressive win. Look, I'm absolutely over the moon. I was over the moon yesterday and I still am today. It's a phenomenal win, as I say, and it does qualify us for Europe next season. Now, it may not be the best European competition to be in. You know, in my opinion, there's positives and negatives to the Conference League, but it's a European competition. It's finishing above Arsenal, and it's a massive win with a fantastic performance. So without further ado, let's go through some of the statistics from yesterday's game. So, we will start things off with Leicester City on every single stat because obviously they were the home team. So when it comes to possession, Leicester City had 47% of possession whilst Tottenham Hotspur had 53%. When it comes to total shots, Leicester City had 10 total shots, whether they be on target or off target, and Tottenham Hotspur had 11. When it comes to shots on target, Leicester City had 6, Tottenham Hotspur had 4 out of their 11. So as to say, you know, not many shots on target, but at the end of the day, scoring 4 goals. So it does go to show you we were still clinical. Moving on to passes completed, as I say, you know, total passes completed. Leicester City completed 438 passes in this game, whilst Tottenham Hotspur completed 483. And when it comes to fouls, Leicester City gave away 9 fouls, whilst Tottenham Hotspur gave away 8. Now, you have to look at those stats and see they do tell you that we were the better team on the day. You know, we played the ball around nicely, in my opinion. And something that I was over the moon to see and really pleased to see on the last game of the season is we weren't in a rush. Now, I've realised this a lot recently. You know, when we're on the break, we've got a good chance, as I say, we'll shoot from distance, we'll shoot from close. Now, of course, you want your team to give it a go, but we were patient. We took our time on the ball, as I say, not in a bad way at all. We took our time. You know, if we couldn't break through their defence, fine, pass it back to defence and rebuild. We knew a goal was eventually going to come, and 4 of them did. So it does go to show you that we were clinical on the day. As I say, you know, 11 total shots, 4 of those on target. So all 4 shots on target did go into the back of the net. That's what I call clinical, you know. Every single good chance that we really got in this game, we did put in to the back of the net. So that's really good. More passes completed as well. Now, look, you have to feel sorry for Leicester at the same time because, look, they're a team that it's hard not to like, really. You know, they've got brilliant owners, you know, a great history. Obviously, the tragedy that struck the club a few years ago, everyone was wondering, where do they go from here? Are they going to collapse again after becoming league champions? But they didn't. They went and won the FA Cup. And look, even if we would have lost this game, there's positives to take out of it. Obviously, the performance may have not been as good, but we wouldn't have been in the Conference League and Leicester would have gotten top 4 and taken Chelsea's place. But they didn't, and it's a big 3 points for us. So you could see the positives in every single result, realistically, from this last game. So those are the statistics from the game. And that takes us on nicely to Ryan Mason, Tottenham Hotspur's interim manager. Obviously, this was his last game, well, potentially last game, unless Tottenham Hotspur do a point, in which I find very unlikely to happen. And as I say, he spoke really well in his post-match interview, obviously, speaking on Harry Kane's performance, saying it was brilliant. Same with Bale, as I say. But we're going to pick out a quote, as I say, on his whole team performance. And I think he said it really nice, short but sweet. He said, they wanted to fight together. When you do that, you have a chance. Very simple, but very true. You know, the whole team, I do believe, put in a shift. We played the ball around nicely. As I say, we were patient. You know, we weren't in a rush to try and break through the defence. If we couldn't do it, we passed it back. And the whole team did fight together. I think, you know, there wasn't really a player on the pitch. Alderweireld obviously didn't have the best performance. Neither did Winks. But there wasn't really a player on the pitch who had a bad performance, in my opinion. I think we were very solid at the back, honestly. I thought 2 penalties, as I say, we could have won that game 4-0. The second penalty, probably not. So I think we should have won the game 4-1. Let's be realistic about it. Leicester weren't that good. But as I say, we went out there and we put in a really positive performance. So look, over the moon with yesterday's win. Mason, they wanted to fight together. When you do that, you have a chance. He's very, very right. And look, Ryan Mason, he's had a decent tenure as Tottenham interim manager. Best of luck to him. I hope he goes back to coaching the under-19s, let's say, because he is a good coach. Let's be realistic. He is a good coach. Maybe not ready for the top-tier sides yet, but he is a good coach. And I look forward to maybe seeing him as a Spurs manager 10 to 15 years from now, or even, 5 years down the line. Hopefully, as I say, you can pick up more managerial badges, go to a few more clubs, and we'll have to see what happens. Obviously, a lot of people were disappointed when we appointed Ryan Mason. He has defied the odds time after time. Obviously, we haven't picked up points like we should have against the likes of Aston Villa in the Carabao Cup final against City, and yeah, of course that's going. But you have to look at him, and everyone was like, Chris Powell should take over. He didn't. Mason come in. Everyone was saying, we'll lose every game. We didn't. We put in some really positive performances. The Wolves game, this game, we've put in some really, really, positive performances, as I say, towards the end of the season. The Southampton game. So look, fair play to Ryan Mason. Good luck to him, whatever he goes on to do. As I say, Gareth Bale's last game, going back to Madrid, unless we just do decide to sign him. It's been a pleasure having him. Harry Kane, we'll have to see how that one pans out over the summer. As I say, in every single video, we'll bring you all the updates of that on the channel. Don't worry, we won't be going anywhere in the summer. We'll be bringing you transfer updates, Euro updates as well, talking about the Euros and players from Tottenham Hotspur and how they're doing in the Euros, as I say. So look, it has been an absolute pleasure, and look, this is the last time we're going to be talking about an actual game this season. So it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys watch my videos this season. It's been an absolute pleasure presenting all these videos to you guys. As I say, it's been a pleasure. Thank you all so much for watching. I can't state enough, you guys are the reason I do this. You guys clicking that like button, smashing that subscribe button is the reason I come out here, partially because I really do enjoy it and it's fun, as I say, but mainly because of you guys. You guys are the reason, I carry on. You guys are the reason when I'm having a bad day and I don't want to film a video. You guys motivate me. So thank you all so much, as I say, for being brilliant supporters of the channel this season, and Tottenham Hotspur fans. Thank you for watching. It's been a pleasure, and as always, come on you Spurs!